Hey you guys, so I'm probably gonna go out and take a picture of this ghostly like figure that I seen in the dream that I posted. I guess it was my last video. I seen a thing of it identical in my husband's neighborhood yesterday, and I meant to take a picture of it last night. So I'll talk about that later. Okay, you guys. October. I'm seeing a lot about October, and so I'm just going to talk about this dream that I had during my nap today. And I guess it's a warning, you guys. And I guess I feel like it may also have something to do with October. So I went online, just to preface this, I went online today when I woke up from my nap to look for what is it, Hurricane Michael or Tropical Storm Michael information. Watched that, and somehow I went through a whole list of recommended videos that gave me insight on the stream that I had during my nap today. What's today? October 7th. So I'll just tell you all the things that I've seen so far. And when I tell you the dream, it was quick. It'll all make sense, I believe. I had to write them down. It's just a plethora of stuff that I seen. Bob Dylan interview with CBS. He was talking about how some of the lyrics that he wrote after he admittedly sold his soul to the devil probably came directly from the devil. Being possessed. I would think, and how he could never do or write those lyrics on his own. Also, there was a video of Beyonce's accuser. She was wearing an African dashiki looking thing. She was giving information about how she felt that Beyonce put a spell on her. But one thing that I noticed, the outfit that she had on kind of looked like the tattoo that was on my hand in the dream. Okay, like the print of it. I may use it as a thumbnail. If I don't use the 666 mark, you guys just Google, search for her video on YouTube. So anyway, one thing that I noticed was that she sought out a psychic. So apparently she's been dabbling in some stuff herself. She sought out a psychic to find out what was going on with her cat that she felt that Beyonce put a spell on. Okay, just foolishness. And what else? Also, I seen a video about the October surprise. I think Barry put out a video too. I seen it in my feed, but I didn't watch it. This one was in my recommended videos. It talked about the Phoenix Rising, which I had a vision of that maybe a year ago. So anyway, it's on the Economist magazine, and there are two dates that are in there that he was talking about: October 10th and October 11th, which are two significant dates, which are very they believe maybe dates that they may try to make the stock market crash or whatever. November 11th is also when we have that so-called Death Star passing through. Sherry shared some information about the Goblin planet that NASA discovered and admitted to when they were out there looking for Planet X signs that are all around us. So now that I guess that so much information is out there, they have to admit to Planet X, and they called maybe one of the planets or something in the system the Goblin planet. So she told me about it because she remembered the dream that I put out. Don't want to get off topic on that. I'll talk about that next video, okay? there was one more thing. There was a video also that I watched about the influence of music on culture, and how a lot of people are looking up to celebrities and getting tattoos and getting uh, just plain old maybe going down the wrong path. Um, and in that particular video, they showed someone getting a tattoo, and then the next clip directly after it was the 666 symbol uh, on some type of like I don't know what it was, but I don't know. Anyway, when they did that, showing somebody get a tattoo, and then the next clip was the number 666 on some type of like work platform or board or something like that. So when I seen all that, it just relates to my dream. And what else? There's something else. If you don't know about tattoos, you guys, tattoos, you're not going to hell if you got tattoos, but I'm saying tattooing is a blood-letting ritual. I feel like it's somewhere in the Bible, like in Deuteronomy, like the first couple of chapters in the Bible. It's been a long time since I've heard information about it, or I don't think I've really ever sought out the the information in the Bible. I just remember hearing it, and just remember hearing that is a blood-letting ritual. I'll talk a little bit more about it when I do my dragon video, okay? So the dream was, you guys, because I don't want to. I think that's it. I'll just try to leave all the videos that I can below, and I'll put a note by it of what the video is about. The dream was I was in my neighborhood. The neighborhood had obviously been bought out by some type of African company. Like the name of my townhouses changed to African restoration townhouses or something like that. I can't remember the exact name. And so I go into the leasing office, and it's just been turned into some really modern looking African art that's all around in the leasing office. It's modern, but it has different little high end pieces of African art. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? I'm looking for the manager. In my mind, in the dream, I'm under the assumption that there's now going to be an African American lease manager in the leasing office. And then the dream switches. Just remember, I told you, Beyonce's drummer had an African attire thing on her. The dream switches, and in the dream, I'm waking up. And when I wake up, I look at my hand, and on my right hand, even all up in the web, and all covering my right hand, is an print, African print, or very similar to the one I seen on Beyonce's drummer, with her wearing this dashiki looking thing all over my hand. And I'm holding my hand like, can y'all see it? Because I'm assuming that it's kind of faint. I'm like, can y'all see this? I'm talking to somebody. I don't see nobody else though. I'm like, y'all can see this, right? And in the dream, I had a knowing it was the mark of the beast, okay? Just a sign of the mark of the beast. Just this thing being all on my right hand, all up in the web of just all covering my whole right hand. And then in the dream, I look on TV and I see a drink commercial with the same print on my hand that's on the can in the drink commercial. So, and then the dream ended. Okay, so in real life, we know that Monster If you don't know, monster, the little scratch marks on it, the three scratch marks, are supposedly Hebrew for 666. So in the dream, I didn't know it was, I didn't have the knowledge that it was a monster commercial. I just knew it was a drink commercial. And then all of a sudden, before that, all of a sudden, I had just woke up with this thing. What I'm getting from this is that TV, music, our culture, our world is influencing people to driving them towards to getting the mark of the beast. Period. Just period. Uh, 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 Nothing in this world is uplifting Jesus Christ, but everything, evil is increasing. Uh, People are even at the top levels who run this world, we know who they are. Their main goal is to take everybody to hell with them. And they're doing it through TV, music, commercials, everything. Okay, you guys? So I think that's it. If you see all these videos that I'm telling you about, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I think that October may very well be a month where the stock market crashes or they have something planned as far as the economy. If not November, if not October, then November. Like this guy said in this particular video about the October surprise, always before the elections. And just as a final note, you guys, I was kind of shocked. So 11 years ago in real life, I did wake up from a dream and I had this mark on my wrist. You may not be able to see it. Maybe one day I can take a picture. It's a cross and a sword. In the stream, just real quick, in the stream, I woke up. No, in the stream, there were two angels. I knew it. I was on a massage table at my job. There was an angel on my right and an angel that was kind of like supervising on my left. Both I believe to be holy angels. And I was physically wrestling with the angel. The angel was like, keep still, chill out. And the angel in the dream was doing something on my right arm. Okay? And I was just like fighting it, like, man, let me go, let me go, what y'all doing? I didn't feel, I just knew I was resisting whatever it was in the dream. I woke up, I don't know if it was the same day or the next day. I look at my arm, I have what looks like a cross and a sword on my arm, like lightly, as if it was supposed to be perfect, but because I was wrestling, it's not perfect, okay? And it's right down that middle vein of my arm. The next day in real life, I go to work. I'm in the same massage room. This is when I first got saved, you guys. This is when I first start having prophetic dreams and visions, okay? Didn't know anything about anything. Go to work. I'm in the same room giving her a massage. I stretch this lady's arm out. Okay, and I'm like shaking her arm, like, let go, let go. Just let me have your arm. I can, 150 pounds. I can move your arm by myself. And then I had, of course, like a flashback, like I was having deja vu, like, oh my gosh, I was in the same position last night in my dream. I'm just, staring off into space. It's almost dusk in the dream, in real life, and I see a rainbow. You know how the window can make a rainbow, like a light reflection? It made a rainbow in the room. And since then, I haven't really told anybody. I think Sherry may be the only person, and my spiritual mother may be the only person that knows about this. So I'm just telling y'all about it because it's just too weird. And brother, somebody else had a very similar experience, and he put it out like sometime last year, and then I had like a little sigh of relief. Not only that, the only biblical reference that I could think of it took me years to even like really put two and two together, and I probably will never know what this experience is until I get to heaven. But when Jacob was wrestling with the angel of the Lord, or the Lord, or the angel of the Lord, the word says the angel of the Lord, and he said, I will not let you go until you bless me. And that was at Bethel, and that is when his name was changed from Jacob to Israel. Okay? Very long story short, kind of describes my experience, and I hope I didn't mess any of that up as far as the location and, Bethel. I think that was at Bethel. That was pretty much the beginning of my journey when I was seeking God. I said, I will not let you go until you bless me. Of course, we got a new identity in Christ when we put on Christ, okay? That's a very long story short. This dream, I think, is a warning, maybe pointing to October, maybe pointing to an economy crash of some sort, and of course, to be careful about influences of the media, music, drugs, anything. Okay, you guys, that's it. This video has been entirely too long. Hope you guys got something out of it. I'll leave all videos below that I can find. Okay, I'll probably take a minute. I have them on my other phone. Okay, take a minute, go through my watch history here in the last 2 hours, and put all videos below. All right, God bless y'all.